Hey y'all, thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be today's energy for around the 8th of January. We know time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime around January or anytime we have this energetic lineup again. Also, this is a general reading. For all personal readings, you can definitely reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. Be sure to go and check out ascendstarship.net. We got some tarot classes that'll be starting up in February, and we also have some meditation classes that'll be starting up in February as well. So you want to go ahead and make sure and sign up for those. We are definitely looking forward to exciting things for 2021. As always, your time, your attention is appreciated because you could have been anyone else, but you decided to hop on the starship with us. So, with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into our energy for the day. Capricorns, it's your season still. If it's your Earth Day, happy Earth Day to you. Happy solar return. And of course, if you know a Capricorn, you want to make sure you show them some love on today or whenever their actual Earth Day is, okay? So our number for the day is really in sync with the year. This is the year itself is a number 5 and the day is a number 5. So I feel like there will be a lot of changes that will be going on today. Some people say changes, some people say conflict, some people say chaos. But definitely it all brings on change. So there will be a lot of that will be going on today. This climate in America right now is something else. Don't really do politics, but if you pay attention, like it's a lot going on, like with the Capitol raid. That's really what it was. But I definitely hope all of you are in high spirit, high hopes, and you are just able to focus with everything that is going on around you, because this number 5 definitely is it's a number where you have to try your best to focus. It's like a microwave number. It's like so much is happening, and it happens so fast. Like it happens before you know it, and that's really, really like the kind of energy that that 5 is bringing in. It's real chaotic. It's a number of freedom. Like like I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. How do I get out? Like it's a real number of freedom and independence. It's a number of progression. Like I've been here for a while now. I'm ready to move forward. How do I move forward? It's trying to figure out how to move forward in order to progress. It's a number of impulse. Like act now, think later. Like I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do. Um, and I'll think about the consequences later. That's the energy that the number actually brings. Or some people may be traveling or planning to travel. It's definitely a number that brings forth curiosity, because I'm looking to leave. I want to do different things, but how do I do these things? Where do I start? So that makes us curious, and then from those curiosities, I will become resourceful, because once the question is raised, now I need an answer, and I'm going to look. So there's more things that I'm looking for. So as we begin to like look for these different things, and our mind is challenged and we're becoming curious, then the things that we are actually used to doing, they change as well, because we're learning more. So when we learn more, we tend to kind of switch how we do things. So it's kind of a number of rebellion or going against the code, changing tradition, things of that nature. This could actually bring forth changes like in a relationship. Like it's very likely that your relationship could come together or fall apart. Um, just really depending on where you are in your relationship. Like if you're going through a lot of things are heavy, if you're already thinking about leaving, then very well this energy could be the catalyst that goes ahead and, hey, it's the straw that breaks the camel's back, right? Or if you're actually trying to work on your relationship, or you're building it, you're having happy times, then like things like that can continue, right? Because that's the energy that you're working towards. But definitely, um, it definitely brings about change. Okay, so we are still in Capricorn season. It's the 8th. We're right in the thick of Capricorn. So this is the organization of Capricorn. This is finding the discipline in Capricorn. This is being the leader of Capricorn. This is being confident. This is providing providing and setting up the structure. This is being the initiator in your own life. This is being able to um, control finances, being good with business, being good with finances, paying attention to how your finances and businesses are flowing. Um, that is the energy that Capricorn is bringing here today. Um, but it's also focusing on those limitations. Capricorn is always about limitations and boundaries, because in order to be your best and successful self, you have to notice where those limitations and those boundaries are. So that is really, really big today, especially with this moon that we have. Keeping in mind that the overall energy of the moon is spiritual, is cycle. It goes through cycles, it goes through changes. It highlights hidden emotions, our intuition. It highlights emotional attachment, things like that. Well, the moon today is actually in Scorpio, which is Pluto, which in tarot equals the death card. So it's really being able to um, shed things that are no longer that are no longer that are no longer serving purpose for you in life. It brings in that, it gives you power. Um, it gives you, I feel like I feel like it comes in and puts the battery in your back, like it gives you just the right amount of energy to let go of things, to get away from things that no longer serve you. I don't know why. I'm getting a vision of the Energizer Bunny. He's like going down, he has his drums. He's walking to the beat of his own drum. He's not paying attention to anything else around him. Like, he knows about Duracell and Ever Ready and all the other batteries, but he doesn't care. Like, he is on his own path. And it's kind of like that's what that Scorpio moon is it's bringing. It's allowing us to continue to release, to shed big life events. Like, it's like real changes that are coming in through what we're releasing and what we're being able to let go, what it is that we're shedding. And this is very, very emotional. Um, to be able to let these type of um, relationships go, it is emotional. I don't care what any Scorpio tries to tell you. Scorpios can come off um, as somewhat detached. Um, like, Tyrese made them seem like so loving and so sexual, and they may very well be, once you get there, but you actually have to get there with the Scorpio. Scorpios are very, very emotional. Excuse me. They feel things like other people don't. And they feel things to the core. Scorpios are very, very literal. So it may be things that someone has actually said to you, um, or maybe things that you've said, but it's just like now we are shedding like all of that, all of the he say, she say. Um, we're just really shedding people, energies, and events that just no longer serve us. We're no longer just showing up places because that's where we're supposed to be. And for this to be a 5-day, that is a great day. That is a great place for it. Now we also have our day is Friday, is Venus, it's love. So it's about choices. Venus is Libra. It's about balance itself. It's about relationships and um, how we communicate, how we work on this relationships has a lot to do with our money and our finances as well, because certain relationships do improve our overall, what we're able to receive, our overall position, if that makes sense. I definitely hope it does make sense. It's about actually being patient as well, being calm, remaining harmonious, like especially with having to let like so much go. Be patient with yourself because life is gonna change as you know it. Um, so you don't want to go back and get stuck in the old rut. You want to make sure that you're able to continue moving forward, but you're moving forward in love. You're moving forward in kindness. You're moving forward in compassion. You're just shedding things that don't align up with those qualities in yourself. And the chakra for the day is actually our throat chakra. So our throat chakra has a lot to do um, with honesty, with being authentic, with being able to speak our truth, with not being afraid to speak our truth. If it's true to you, then that's how you walk. That's the walk. That's your Energizer Bunny path. It's your personal truth. It's you being able to be honest about how you feel, as well as let other people be honest about how they feel. Um, so your throat chakra is actually the first of your spiritual chakras. Um, and it's you actually connecting to the world. Like how do you understand the world? Not just yourself, but the world. Because a part of truth is being able to hear others as well. Um, it also so so when it comes to truth, like of course you want to speak your truth, you want to allow other people to hear their truth as well, but you want to be true to yourself as well. um, because a lot of us, we're not able to get to the next step in life because we're not seeing our own truths as what they are. Like, you can easily lose your drive to succeed and you don't know it. Like, before you stayed very before you were like very active and you went to the gym and that was just something that you were doing, um, and you were actually feeling good about it. But here's where the truth gets here's where the throat chakra comes in at, right? So the season changes, right? And um, so we went from summer or fall to winter or whatever. So whereas in before you may have been doing a lot of exercise outside, and now since the seasons are changed, you're not really doing any exercise at all. You're blaming it on the fact that the season has changed, but in all honesty, it's not really that the season has changed. It's that you haven't found another way to do it. You haven't put forth any energy or any thought in actually getting it done in a different way. Because although outside may be closed, YouTube always works. You can always pull up a video on YouTube and work out in the house or something like that, you know? So that is being honest about yourself and like how you're moving, okay? So I definitely hope that makes sense and I hope that resonates. I feel like that example had nothing to do with the throat chakra, but it was definitely for somebody. Somebody needed to hear that example in that way. So I definitely appreciate you guys coming through and making it this far with me. But let's move forward. Let's get into our Tarotscope for the day. So I know when we see the Five of Cups, we see somebody that is hurt, somebody that is depressed, someone who is crying over spilled milk, per se, things that they really can't correct, which is true, which may be the case for some of you. Um, but I am also seeing here somebody um, who doesn't allow anyone to rush them, someone who is, once again, walking to the beat of their own drum. I feel like that is the reoccurring message, like, with this. It's like walking to the beat of your own drum, doing what it is that you need to do. You don't allow anyone to rush you or throw you off what it is that you're going, what it is that you're doing, or your vision, what you have your sights set on. And the reason that this could have happened, um, or the reason that you may be this way, is because you have actually gone through so much. You've dealt with a lot from people. There's been a lot of spilled milk in your life. Um, and you've probably dealt with a lot of depression behind other thoughts, behind people, behind love that didn't work out. Um, but now you're really just coming to a place where you're just like, you're trusting spirit and you're moving forward. You're moving forward with spirit, and you're allowing spirit to um, take over and run the course of life with you. So you're not allowing anyone else to step in and tell you that you need to hurry up or tell you that you need to do it a different way. You're doing things the way that you know how to do them, which is beautiful. Walk to the beat of your own drum. Be who you are. Okay. um, Now moving into this Queen of Cups, I feel this is not a Queen of Cups. This is a Queen of Pentacles. So with this Queen of Pentacles here, it is definitely someone who is secure. And I feel like you're secure emotionally. I feel like emotionally, that is where emotionally that is where most of your strength has come from. It's like turned your heartbreak into something great. It's like you went in and you went to yourself and you came back out and you were whole. You advanced yourself like emotionally, like you're very, very creative. It's like maybe the downness or the depression actually birthed a business or some sort in you. It definitely made you want to go out and help other people. It's like you're very, very balanced right now, although it's like you're focused on your career. So this is what I'm seeing for the majority of you, keeping in mind this is a general reading. So, and I, I'm just be honest, like I've had relationships and things like this that have happened to me myself. It's like you go through this heartbreak, and the heartbreak is the catalyst that steps you into who and where and what you're supposed to be doing. Like, okay, like this relationship ain't work out, this didn't work out, the business didn't work out, but I'm about to get in, I'm about to grind, and I'm just about to show anybody who doubted me who I really am and what I really am. And it's like you get this it's like you put your cape on and you go to work. You get hard to work, you get to focusing, you get in your books. Some of you may actually be dealing with finance, some of you may be dealing with banking, some of you may actually be helping other people with their credit. Some people are like very, very good with their hands. But you're really, really busy and you're working towards success right now. It's like you're by the book, but you're not quite by the book. Because, the Queen of Pentacles, they are someone that is a woman or feminine aspect that is very studious. They study. They work hard. But I almost see like this person here, like whoever this is, like you study, you know what it is that you need to do or how to do it, but you bring a new flair or your own flair to whatever it is that's actually that's being done. It's like you're not allowing anyone else. You're not really following anyone else's path to the riches in order to get there. It's like you're doing it. Someone may be doing like a very holistic type of thing. When it comes to like business, maybe like working with herbs or things of that nature. Someone may be going like vegan, vegetarian, like being like very earthly. Um, Now, I'm also showing here, we have this Wheel of Fortune card. So, with this Wheel of Fortune card, this is definitely a new cycle that's in life. This is the beginning. Good health, good finance, good relationships. Good health is even in this Queen of Pentacles card that is here. So if you've been having health issues, those things are definitely coming together with this Wheel of Fortune here in this position. It means like mentally, so whatever this Five of Cups, like you really went through a hard time, but you brought yourself way out of it. You came out of it strong, mentally. You came out of it strong physically, um, and I feel like your emotions. I feel like you're working on your emotions. I really do. Like, especially like when it comes to like being able to share them with other people, that maybe something that you still have to work on opening up to yourself. But as far as your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-value, how you're looking at yourself and where you're going in life, it's like you have mastered those things for yourself. um and you're able to see, at this point, you're able to see all aspects um, of a problem or of a situation, um, being very, very intuitive. It's like maybe, like when whatever happened, it could have hell, it could have been 2020 that happened all together. There could have been death or loss, like something happened to you major on the emotional plane, and while you were going through, it's like you had a breakthrough, and now you're coming out on the other side, and you are just walking to the beat of your own drums, and the universe is here, spirit is here, and showing and opening up a new and different path to and for you. So I definitely hope that makes sense. I definitely hope it resonates. If you have not yet, please go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, go and visit ascendstarship.net, and hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.